Good evening. Welcome, everybody. It is time for another night of live home shopping reactions, riffing, rabbit holes, and other things. I don't know, with R in it. Alliteration. That's what I'm going for. I'm Steve. This is my YouTube channel. I live stream 2 hours a night. It's a morning for me, but it's pretty much an American audience, so it's nighttime for you guys. And I watch home shopping channels, and I make jokes, and I play games, and I goof off. Might even imbibe in a little something, little devil's lettuce. It's just what I do. It's a hangout. It's a chill thing. It's long form. Okay, if you like TikTok, this ain't for you. This is for people who like to hang out and chat, get to know each other. So let me appeal to those who might be watching this video for the very first time. I know you want to get right to the action, but you should probably go ahead and subscribe right now. Why, you ask? Because you might forget later. And, this is, again, something you want to be here for live. So go ahead and do that and hit the notification bell. Come in here and join the fine folks here. And, yeah. No what do you call it? No strings. No nothing. If you got a decent ad blocker, you don't even need to worry about ads, right? It's great. I probably shouldn't be talking about that. Yeah, so we're going to dive right in. I try to appeal to anybody who might be watching this brand new, but, I don't think I've ever learned quite how to do it the right way. Marsha doesn't want any trolls tonight. Oh, Marsha, you got to know how to handle trolls. The more you give them, the more, like as soon as you change or alter your approach to things, they know that they're getting to you, and then they just keep piling on. You got to just ghost trolls. Just ghost them. Or when you interact with them, just be all nonchalant about how stupid they're being without getting into a giant insult game. And this, yeah, it's just, I don't know what's going on with, I think it's one person, honestly. I think it's one person who just makes a career out of doing what they did in my stream. But it didn't ruin anything for me. Don't worry about it. All right, what do we got for tonight? Did I put anything aside in my watch later? Let me go ahead and check. I think there might be one thing in here. It might be like a training video. Yeah, Blockbuster training video from 1990. And this lady with her big Mary Elizabeth Mastriantonio hair. So I got that on the side. Oh, and this one. Hardee's, your reputation is on the line. One of these in-house videos, right, for employees. Because what you want to maintain as a Hardee's employee is a good reputation, So we might take a look at those. We probably will, to be honest. I do need a little assistance. If we're playing bingo tonight, I might not be my best. From the neck up, yeah, I'm not doing so hot this morning. So I'll just go ahead and put that out there. Don't worry. It'll be fine. It's just a reoccurring chronic illness that just some days are good and some days aren't as good as other days. But that's kind of why I'm fine. I'm fine. I've had believe me, if it was bad, I wouldn't stream. Although I will say, again, talking actually helps with my condition. Like what's going on in my face, like moving my mouth muscles and stuff, rather than just sitting still. And I don't know, it's less irritating if I just talk, but I can't just sit here in a room like talking out loud to nothing all day. So for a couple hours, I have an excuse to talk. So that's good. Right. We'll check in with Shop LC first, as we normally do, and then take it from there. I doubt we'll find Michelle anywhere near the studio tonight, but why not give it a shot?
$99.
Whoa!
And 99
Okay, there's a reason to come over here. How often do we find non-jewelry items at this hour on Shop LC?
9 cents. $20 budget.
Super chic. Oh, I love it. And as I turned around, I looked at these pants. We have a chocolate brown color that's going to be coming up too.
Chocolate brown.
These two colors are essential.
Some look at me wearing it with frowns. Chocolate brown.
Gray, closeout lambskin leather in a charcoal color. I have
Wow, that looks really...
So please keep that in mind. You know, the sizes are limited. What are we down to here? Do we have
It's
some
like
that are
Ghost Rider with a gland problem. That's not a good look.
So 8 in the size small, charcoal.
Sheep leather?
And then we have 20 in the, what size in black? Okay, so 20
Meh.
in the size small for the black. So the
I'd buy it if every time you zipped up the sleeve it went meh. Speaking of, let me get the Discord open. Yeah, I might not be at my best tonight. I might cut it for like an 1 hour thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I already canceled on something for later today. It's a bit of a mess. Right. All right, so we don't have Tony.
black and the
We don't. I don't know who's.
size small are going to be selling out pretty quickly.
I don't understand. Like, just are we getting that much more of a view without? I mean, just show your face. Like,
The double XL is also another popular color too, so keep that in mind. But if you're thinking about layering, as I mentioned, typically I
layering. This looks like she's got a jacket on and nothing underneath. She's dressed like Adrienne Barbeau in Cannonball Run. She's just gonna unzip this if she gets pulled over by the cops.
is small. I'm wearing a medium on set today, but it actually works well with what I'm wearing because, you know, depending on the time of year, you may want to layer up with sweaters. I might even wear something underneath of it. You know, I might even wrap a scarf around my neckline. So, I mean, it just, you have an opportunity here to go up a size.
How much is that fake snow globe in the window?
You better. So, no, this is, you know, it's just one of those.
Where are they
really
pretending to be?
sleek lambskin
Are they in like
jacket.
Smurf Village?
Press on the jacket is just
Where the hell are they
sometimes where
pretending to be?
falls doesn't necessarily work well, so you find yourself trying to tuck.
She has a tail.
You know, kind of accommodate the
She's got like a
bottom
little,
of
like a
the
marsupial
jacket,
tail.
But in this case, it lays perfectly right below the waistline, and it sits just right. The lining on
It just
this, too,
sits.
I have to say, I love the fact that they fully lined it with the pocket.
I don't know. There's something about it. I'm not saying she looks like she's not overweight, but like you see how it like kind of bulges in and out. It's not very flattering for the figure. It's got to be said.
Maybe one genuine leather. Most of them are faux. I'll keep it real.
Uh oh. Whoa. Wait. Oh. Good. Okay. All right.
One of them have
We're okay.
on the inside, which I love. I'm gonna grab a cell phone.
I got nervous.
Well,
I want you guys to see this.
I was just glancing at around the web and trying to find prices on, you know, some of the faux leather jackets,
Sure.
or as they're marketed,
Faux.
the vegan.
Oh,
leather.
this guy.
So the vegan leather jackets or the faux leather jackets, we're going for.
This guy looks like a combination of David and me. Like if I were just towering over people around me like David. Maybe like 10 years ago before I got all this gray hair.
leather. So the vegan leather jackets or the faux leather jackets, we're going for basically the price you have on air here or more. I saw some of them going for multi-hundreds of dollars for the same look, not in real leather. The value in this, the reason leather jackets are always expensive is because they use nice leather for the jacket. You are getting all the quality without sacrificing.
Oh my, they still use this BS non-existent website to make comparisons on other things too. Item info. Supplier color. Black. Yeah, this is straight off a website somewhere, I'm sure. Add to bag. God, it's so stupid. All right, I guess I'll whip out a bingo card, for God's sakes. But I'm not promising anything, okay, guys? Again, maybe it would have been better just to cancel, but I don't want to let anybody down. And then what if another day comes where I feel even shittier, and then I'm canceling, and then I'll be like, well, maybe I shouldn't have canceled the last time. All right, here's tonight's bingo card, and I'll go over the squares, and then the game will be officially underway. Everybody, I hope. Did I say hello, by the way, to Barb and Marcia and Pool and Maria? I'm sorry. Is that all? Is that it? How small are we looking here? 5 people watching. Guys, honestly, 2 likes. Guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this tonight. I don't know. Jeez. I don't know, man. Food, Dine and Dash, Justin Long, pants that are sweatpants, Happy Dance, promotion, I cringe, HSN British guy, solar panels, Wegman stuff, snake oil, killer product, color choices, easy pay, lock and lock, meat juice, Jane's daughter, half tuck, Warzone, Josie, competitor, tangents, fingers, foreign food, and this one again. I love how this either neither of these 2 squares come on a card or they both do. It's never just one. For Christ's sake! All right, let's open up the queue. Let's just look. Maybe I can do this. I'll just kind of take my time about it. Come up with an alternate one. I guess I'm in a totally whatever frame of mind. What do you want and where do you want it?
Right now and tuck in your cart, but that.
Oh God, these are worse than cuddle duds. Jane, you're dressed like you're in a nut house.
I'm a lady, that's why. This is Marie from the Aristocats. I think it is absolutely adorable. This is the other one that Mally is getting, and this is today and today only at this price. Michelle Michaels is joining us, but I have to share a little memory because we're talking about Rudy.
Does your memory include your daughter?
And I know this never happened before. Both my parents would take me to the movies and things like that. But on a snowy night between Christmas and New Year's, my dad took me to see the Aristocats in Delco. We were in Clifton Heights, and we saw the movie, and I was just so enchanted. You remember that theater right by the Bazaar of All Nations and Putt-Putt. And when we left, there was just probably inches and inches of snow on the ground, and it's a memory I will never, ever forget. So I'm getting this for me.
Yeah, Barb, I was looking for the BS story square.
I'm a lady, that's why. And then, of course, her brother says, you're not a lady, you're nothing but a sister, with that little lisp. But what we love here tonight is we're looking at a one-time only value, and if you are a Disney lover, to be able to get that 100 logo is extremely rare, except if you're at the park and you're getting emblazoned on the front of
Yeah, it's like the old man in A Christmas Story. They had to pull over and change the tire. Jane yelled out, fudge.
It has a very generous, easy fit, so it's very close to a QVC fit. I'm wearing the size small, and I'm about a size 8. So
very flattering. Very flattering.
Generously cut.
But if you want to go up a size, like my girls always do that. They like their
Is this like the Michael Jackson collection? What is this?
size. And remember, that is something that is going to be returnable or exchangeable to the end of January. Everybody knows I don't love to wrap, so I love the fact that this is the way it's.
Oh, wrap presents. I thought you meant hip hop.
Build to, ship to, it's already wrapped.
Oh, she did? Oh my goodness, I totally missed it, and that's why I need you guys to hold my hand. We need to pull what do you call it? What do you call it? What's the famous the footsteps poem or whatever, or Jesus, I was carrying you. Footprint. I guess it's just footprints. I don't know. Somebody needs to carry my ass. All right, we got that one. Okay. Whew. I mean, All right.
which I think is a little bit more comfortable for a lot of us. Not everybody loves the jogger, so it is not a jogger pajama. It's just a regular pant.
It's truly a classic
but
pajama.
I don't know why it says jogger. Sometimes just things get misconstrued. But anyway.
Whoa, what's she doing? There's a fake candle.
Price is literally going up.
There's a fake candle, and there's another grown-ass woman acting like a 3-year-old.
So this is a big year for the Nightmare Before
What are you
Christmas,
doing?
30th anniversary. The movie
Get your
was
shoes
30
off the
years,
bed.
But Celeste, who's a Disney lover who works Merry Memories, we were saying you rarely see.
There's
Jack
fake
Skellington
oh, we don't have fake
Christmas
candles, do we?
With the snowflakes.
It's so
this
true.
is really unusual. And then
Yes.
I love the pant with the little pockets. You could just wear that with a little long sleeve black tee.
Thomas, that's
So
the point of the
adorable, and
channel,
they truly
is to
are.
confuse
Love
and
Jack
amuse, my
Skellington.
friend. How you doing
The
tonight?
love story that he really loves Christmas and he's bringing it to Halloween. Here, this is the first time you're ever seeing, like you said, the Halloween and Christmas combination. So you'll never see this anywhere else. This was created.
Is this supposed to be Jack Skellington? I didn't know Nightmare Before Christmas was a Disney. No, that makes sense. Because Burton's done isn't like Alice in Wonderland and the Willy Wonka remake? Isn't that all like Disney shit?
Gray down.
Tim Burton really sold out, man. God. He was such a unique, visionary director. And, God, what was his last movie worth watching? I remember turning on him when I saw Sleepy Hollow, and I was all in. I was a huge Tim Burton fan. I guess Mars Attacks was kind of a... Because that one critically bombed. I enjoyed Mars Attacks, though. I like how it went all in on what it was doing. Oh, Big Fish was good. Big Fish. That was the last one I liked. But the Willy Wonkas and the Alice in Wonderlands and the... I don't know. These Johnny Depp vehicles he keeps making.
Amount of elastic in there.
He stinks now.
And these are real buttons, by the way, because I was getting changed.
Real
in 30
buttons.
seconds, so the buttons really do.
Disney went all out. They're giving you real buttons, folks. None of that synthetic button nonsense. Temptations. Oh, but no doodle do.
But when we go down into
On the
front
board.
door of this one, serving as well. So if you want to just put your stuffing in your potato.
I heard about that. Why? And you know what? Again, another reason to say fuck you, Tim Burton. Because that was an original Tim Burton story. Original Tim Burton visionary film. I'm not saying it's like a total classic, but I hold it in big regard. But for him he would have had to sold the rights, or he would have had to gotten a big payday to be like, oh yeah, you want to make a Beetlejuice? He's not behind it, is he? That's even worse. Honestly. He is directing it. And Winona Ryder's coming back, and you got Jenna Ortega, who's like the biggest name for young Hollywood actresses. Everyone's just fawning over her. Monica Bellucci, great Italian actress. Catherine O'Hara's back. Willem Dafoe, Michael Keaton is back in the titular role. I mean, the cast. But I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch it. I don't want it. I don't want to see like this sad version of something that was really magical when I was a kid. Everybody's older. I don't know. And again, let me look at Tim Burton's. Yeah, I was going to say, how was Alec Baldwin? And actually, now that I get your joke, engineer, that's probably why he's not in this. Oh, I like how they gave me the Thai. By the way, if you want to learn phonetic Thai, check this out. See? Beetle-ju. 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 This is a silent consonant right here. There's your Jew. This is a J, and this little tiny thing underneath it is the U. So it's not juice. It's Beetleju here in Thailand. Let me just look at Burton's, whatchamacallit here. I told you I'd be all over the place tonight. I think Edward Scissorhands is an absolute classic. That's probably my favorite movie of his. Obviously, Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I know Nightmare Before Christmas was directed by somebody else, but that's his movie. Yeah, it was around Sleepy Hollow where I started asking myself, is this really all about just, your visual? Oh, and of course the Batman stuff. Oh, and Ed Wood. Oh my God. Please forgive me. Ed Wood is an absolute masterpiece. I take it back. Well, I mean, there's such two different films, Edward Scissorhands and Ed Wood. It's really hard to compare the two in terms of what I like them better. But I have seen them both so many times. But yeah, this is right about here. Right, yeah, basically the 90s, Sleepy Hollow is where I started going, what's going on here? And then after that, I thought maybe he made his comeback with Big Fish, but then like the last 20 years, that Dumbo remake. And that's what he's doing. He's taking like Disney properties like Dumbo, like Alice in Wonderland, and just churning out these like there's no soul to these things. So yeah, forgive me if I'm having some reservations about Beetlejuice 2. September next year. Huh. And I guess, is this also kind of dovetailing with the success? I guess that's a pretty successful stage show that Miss Lauren Boebert was found like jerking a guy off and vaping at. Is that kind of like how Hairspray went to Broadway and that got big, and then they remade Hairspray with John Travolta? A movie I've never seen and never will, because why? And that's what I say about all these remakes. Because why? If the first one was so good, why? So I can get my little nostalgia berries? I remember this. Or member berries? That's a South Park episode. Remember that? Remember? Yeah, I remember. Oh, I remember when I enjoyed this in my youth. I was more optimistic and hopeful then, and this is giving me some like synthetic recreation of that moment in life. Nah, give me something new. The reason why all this stuff was special then was because it was new and innovative then. It was new then. Yeah, I love the original John Waters Hairspray. I love all there's a lot of stuff that gets remade that I love the original stuff, and I'm just like, why? What are you doing? I don't know. That's why A24 Studios is the best for movies these days. They've got one thing they ask of anybody making a movie for their studio: have an original idea. All right, don't use like an algorithm to figure out a plot and how to cast it and all this. Like, just have an original idea. We'll give you the money. We'll take a chance. Whoa, that is very what do you call it? What do you call that? Coincidental? Yeah. You're going to be seeing both on the big screen next week. Yeah. I think people just sort of wasn't prepared for the tone of Mars Attacks. It's definitely going for a tone there. I can understand why a lot of people didn't like it. But it is just a giant spectacle of it's a pretty ridiculous spectacle. Okay. I've got one square so far in a half an hour. What am I doing? Let's watch one of these video. Let's watch a train. Let's. I don't know. I don't. This might be an hour. The scenic designer for Mars Attacks will be there. Somebody I know, I have a friend, well, my best friend's friend, who I know, I guess we're friends, but we're not that close. We are kind of friends through a mutual friend. But he worked on Mars Attacks in some capacity. He's got a job at NPR these days. Why am I talking about this? This is not... Oh, I have to go over here. Sorry, I'm in the wrong place. Oh, man. My face really hurts. I'm sorry to talk about it, but shit. When the medication doesn't do it, it is rough. All right. So this is from, I think we got a date on this? Well, it's uploaded 13 years ago. Yet another Hardee's training video. Whoa, good Lord. We're coming in hot. God damn. Hold on. Yet another Hardee's training video that I found at a St. Vincent de Paul thrift store. But the worst is yet to come. Oh, this proves that I will literally watch and do anything to get out of helping my mother-in-law move. All right. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see. Hardee's presents. Hardee's Studios presents. All right, immediately with the music. What are we doing? What kind of tone are we going for here? Let me check the levels on this. Look at this Brillo pad on this guy's head. Whoa! Well, that's what you get, you bastard.
Is that the way we want our customers to remember their visit to Hardee's?
I don't know, but you're not to blame. Some dick got his order, went right to the... First of all, I don't understand people that order fast food and then eat it right there in the parking lot. Either go in and eat inside or drive home and eat it or go back to work or whatever. I guess people, if they're on their lunch break and they just don't want to be around the office, I guess there's but at least drive to, like, I don't know, a couple of lots over under a tree somewhere. I don't know. It's just, whenever I see that, it's...
This happened because somebody got careless in bagging his order and didn't follow procedure. Hi, I'm Hope. And I take pride in my work as a frontline cashier. I don't want my customers to have problems.
This looks like the original, like, fucking set for Dr. Forrester and, not TV's Frank, but the original, what's his face?
Problems because I didn't do my job right.
Weinstein. Not Harvey. Yeah, here we go.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day and come back. Thank you.
Yeah, a tomato slice. He went to take a giant bite. Let's go over this. Let's look at the replay. Right there. That's your first mistake. Like, you don't just blindly go in. You don't take the burger right out and blindly go in like this. J. Elvis, thank you. You got to inspect, especially fast food. I never just blindly. I always take a little. I open the hood up, you know. I take a look at the front engine. You know what I'm saying? And this, because a lot of times you'll see like a burger where like all the pickles are in one corner and all the onions are in the other, and that drives me nuts. I have to like rearrange toppings. I don't see it. It's not. That's what I'm driving at. Like, the only mistake here is this guy, like, not doing his due diligence and inspecting the burger before attempting to take a giant first bite. Because, yeah, that tomato might have been in the back end of the burger, hanging out halfway.
Is that the way we...
All right, let's get back here.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day and come back. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
I love to see customers happy. It gives me a great feeling. In fact, the way I see it is when a customer walks in the door, your reputation's on the line. The front line, that is.
I just realized what this music is. This is the same music from a talking cat.
Treating customers right means more than just a smile. It means doing everything right, even little things. For instance, the way I greet customers, the condition of the dining room, even the way sandwiches are placed in a bag are all important. So let's take a look at working the front line in the way that will win customers. When a customer approaches, I spring into action, and I've learned that a smile.
That's scarier than a smile.
Customer approaches, I spring into action.
She's springing.
And I've learned that a smile usually makes even grouchy customers easier to work with. And
By grouchy, I mean white women, 40 years and older.
remember, don't always use the same greeting. On our front line, we greet customers in many ways.
Hi, welcome to Hardee's. May I help you, please?
Hi, what can I get for you today, Mr.
Man, if I walked into a place that said, may I help you and please? That's too much. That's too much niceties. May I help you is fine. Please? Like you're begging for...
Your usual?
Hi, can I take your order, please?
If we know a customer's name, we use it. But the main
Is this a Hardee's or a Hooters? Where are the men?
thing is to be yourself and relax. Don't say the same thing over and over again, like a broken record.
Hi, welcome to Hardee's. Hi, welcome to Hardee's. Hi, welcome to Hardee's. Hi, welcome to Hardee's.
After the greeting,
wait,
the
how
next
many?
critical step
I'm sorry.
is listening.
My, what is
many
going
times
on?
have you
I'm
seen the
clicking and
cashier
it won't
get
pause.
distracted?
Click. Thank you. I'm losing control of my computer. I'm clicking and it's not pausing. I'm doing another thing and it's going to full screen. I've already forgotten what the hell I was trying to point out here. Oh, yeah. Like, how many, like, versions of a greeting are you expected to have? You might as well stick with the same one over and over. You know? I would. I mean, if you're going to ring up... I haven't worked a lot of registers at fast food, but I've worked in fast food in my teen years. I mean, these register people, they'll go through like 70, 80 customers. You're supposed to come up with an individual, unique greeting for all that?
After the greeting, the next critical step is listening. How many times have you seen a cashier get distracted like this? This is not a professional way to do business.
Well, what the hell are you two doing? You guys aren't doing anything either. And the lady just walked up while they were They're not allowed to talk? They're right there.
Is listening. How many times?
Look, they're right there. They're talking. There's no lady in sight, right? Like, how much time are you supposed to be allowed before you engage a person that just approached you before it's considered rude?
A cashier get distracted.
Like, she's already saying they're distracted. Look, she just leaned in. She's already turning to her. She's got a smile on her face. This is the kind of vibe I want from people working in a place like this. They're happy, they're smiling, they enjoy each other's company apparently.
Like
What you
this.
say, ma'am, you want it?
And she steps right in and asks, "What does she want?" And look at the look on her face. Look at the looks. Oh my God, that looks like a Hawaiian Stephen First. What the hell's going on here? I need a joint. Hold on. It's a Hawaiian flounder. The flounder, are they indigenous in Hawaii? I don't know. I know. Oh God, it's good acting. It's good acting. Even the old lady's doing her part here.
This is not a professional way to do business.
Okay.
This kind of behavior gives us a bad
This kind of behavior. Can we go back to what this kind of behavior entailed?
seen a cashier get
Right there. That was it. That was it. There's the behavior.
to do business.
Okay.
This kind of behavior gives us a bad reputation. And we want a reputation.
Meanwhile, open up like World Star Hip Hop and just like type in the search McDonald's and spend the next 80 years watching video of very unruly employees.
Of being friendly, attentive, and fast in filling the order. Remember, we're shooting for a speed record of 60 seconds or less. One key element in speedy service is filling orders in the right sequence. That means you get the drink first, then the sandwich, the desserts third, and last of all, the fries. See,
Hardee's Big Cookie.
third, and
It's
last
big.
of all, the fries. See, I told you we were fast here. When we don't follow sequence, we tend to get lost. Watch this cashier.
By the shape of it and Hardee's, I'm guessing the chicken sandwich. One of those long ones like you get at the Burger King still. That's my guess.
See, I told you we were fast here.
You are fast.
When we don't follow sequence, we tend to get lost. Watch this cashier.
That'll be $2.49, sir.
Why is Thomas the Tank Engine making noise? What the hell's going on? Was that a fish?
Which way will she go first?
I don't know.
Okay, finally going for the fries,
God,
huh?
this kind of music.
Well, they get cold fast. Better hurry. Now what?
How about you put all that hair in a net, Sebastian Bach? Jesus.
The apple pie, huh?
Womp, 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 womp.
Back to look at the list again. Sure would help if she had remembered the order. Finally, the sandwich. And the drink. How much time? 75 seconds.
Here's your order, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's not possible. It's
No.
not possible. The old man couldn't have possibly gotten from his bed and walked to the door and seen through the L train this kid stab
What's the
his
difference when
father.
we remember the order and follow the right sequence? Here's your change.
Please tell me we never see the front of
First,
this
I
lady's
get the
face.
drink.
Please tell me we never see the front of this lady's face. Because this would be the best acting
Then
gig
the
ever.
sandwich, the dessert, and the fries.
This is our breakout role.
Thank you. Come back to see us.
We get a shot? No.
Time.
No, nothing. Nothing. That's where you insert the reverse shot of a nodding, smiling customer. Instead, we just got to assume like it's Andre the Giant in a kimono or something.
Thank you. Come back to see us. Time, 26 seconds.
She's addicted to time statistics.
So remember this sequence and follow it.
Did she say sequence? And did she just turn into Elmer Fudd? I just heard sequence and follow it. Follow sequence. Am I losing? Am I getting too high?
So remember this sequence and follow it. Drink.
Yep. She's Elmer Fudd now.
Sandwich, dessert, fries. It saves you steps and your customers time.
Hold on, I got ants.
But that's not all. The right sequence is also important to keep the food fresh. Whether it's fries or sandwiches, never serve food that's gone past its holding time.
Whoa.
Ma'am, we're in the process of cooking.
Oh, God, I'm trying to think of what is the movie. Oh, you know what it looks like? It's a bit of a, it's kind of a, what do you call it? Obscure reference. But if you're a fan of the movie No Country for Old Men, this is Kelly MacDonald's mom when they're driving to Laredo or whatever town to try to get away from old Anton Chigurh
Cooking some fresh
or an 18-year-old Howard Stern. That
If
too.
you have a seat, I'll bring them right out to you.
Don't forget about me.
Is she, don't forget about me. What kind of?
Bacon cheeseburgers. If you'll have a seat, I'll bring them right out to you.
Don't forget about me.
No, ma'am, I won't forget. I'll bring them right out.
Like I just said, you uppity.
If a customer has to wait for something to cook, I let him know right away, and I
Wide away? Oh my. I mean, I don't. All right, this is a weird. All right, look. I don't normally like if somebody just has like I said, I have a lisp. I'll be out in front about it, and then you got stutter problem. Like I'm not trying to pick on anybody's like thing, but I mean, come on, it's adorable.
No, ma'am, I won't forget. I'll bring them right out.
So it's not even necessarily a.
If a customer has to wait for something to cook, I let him know right away, and I keep an eye on.
Wide away, and she said, "I'm let them know. I'm let them know." So it's not even just like a Elmer. She's just a terrible speaker.
Customer has to wait for something to cook. I let him know right away.
Oh, okay. Maybe that was my fault.
Keep an eye on it so I can take
Cindy
it right
Brady.
out when it's ready. If you explain delays to customers, they usually don't get upset. Hi, can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I'd like a...
See, but you already broke your rule. That guy was ready a full second before you said you were too busy talking to the camera, and this guy had to wait 1 extra second. You're fired.
Whenever an order is to go, we follow the same sequence for filling the order.
Okay. It's exciting. Capturing all the little things about what makes working at Hardee's so enjoyable.
Remember to lay box sandwiches flat. That way a customer won't be attacked by a blob of mayonnaise when he opens the box.
Attacked by a blob of mayonnaise? There's another industry where that's a bit of an issue, but...
Now, this brings us to another area where our reputation's on the line. Handling kids.
Why, you this is the first time you're, like, pretending, like the kid is already there. These other people, you kind of said your thing, and then the customer walked up, and I'm like, see how I did that? Now you're kind of rubbing it in this kid's face. You're like, I'm going to talk about this kid.
Just look at this little guy. His big chance to place his first order, and nobody's paying him any attention. Hi, can I help you?
I like a cheeseburger.
We need to treat kids like adults.
And a fry.
Smile. Take their order and be as helpful as possible.
And be sure to upsell.
Their parents are often at the table watching, and you want to make a good impression on them too. Here
Why? So they'll tip you? Because they won't.
you go. And I put your change in the bag.
That's what kills me about fast food. Like, I'm not saying everybody should have a bad attitude working fast food. Of course not. Everyone should have, we all got it's all a big shit sandwich, and we all got to take a bite a few times a day, right? But you don't get tipped. You're making them like minimum wage, and you're not getting tipped. So, like, how much? And you're talking about the parents are watching, to see if you give this kid a super polite exchange. Like, that, it ain't on this lady. She's just trying to serve food. These parents are sitting over there all smug, like, oh, look at our son. He's a big boy now.
It's a good idea to put a child's change in a small bag and write the word change on it. Parents really appreciate it, and it helps.
That has never been done in history. What is Alan Alda doing here? Who the hell would take the extra step to go grab a plastic bag to put the change in and then like write, I guess, on some masking tape, the word change? And then tape that to the bag and then seal the bag. And nobody's doing all that. Meanwhile, what's up with this deadbeat dad? Hey, 6-year-old son that I have to pay alimony for and see every other weekend. Why don't you go get the food?
And pennies from rolling around. Now, those are just a few of the basics for earning a good reputation and making customers happy. But here are a couple more areas to quickly cover.
All right.
First, teamwork. If you're not
Makes the dream work, I'm told. All right, let's see a good example of some teamwork.
busy,
But wait a minute. Teamwork would entail two of these people interacting, which we were shown just a few minutes ago to be like the worst crime imaginable working at a Hardee's, like.
a cashier who is, you can draw drinks or help assemble the food order.
All right, when's the last time anyone's been to any fast food restaurant that had like a breakable, like fake flower arrangement thing on the table? There's no way this ever exists anywhere now. Maybe you might get like one of these little things, these little potted ferns or whatever growing, something like that. But on the table, no. These are all broken. Every one of these is in a landfill right now somewhere.
Finally, we need to have enthusiasm about our secondary assignments. Checking the bathroom or cleaning the dining room.
Let's go to the bathroom.
I don't always love to clean up, but again, my reputation's on the line. And
for who? For what? Are you trying to get clout? This isn't Instagram. This is fucking Hardee's.
And I use cleanup as a chance to get to know customers. Chatting with customers makes even sweeping more enjoyable. At least the time passes faster. I'm not sure what...
You just ruined the first 95% of the video with that statement. Why would you need the feeling of time going by faster if this was such a fun job? If you have to sweep in order to make an hour feel like 58 minutes or something, I don't know. I don't know how this works. That's a sign that you hate your job.
What kind of work I may be doing after college, but I do know I've learned a lot here. making customers happy,
I learned what would happen if I fail and have to resort to this again.
selling, even how to keep a place tidy.
Hi, Hope.
Hi, and I love it when customers remember my name. Like I said, when a customer steps up to the front line, my reputation's on the line.
Wow. I love how this one guy makes a cameo at the end just to fit in his bald spot.
Like I said, when a customer steps...
Hi ho, hi ho. It's off to Hardee's we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. There's like nobody here. It's Marcia and Poole and Maria. And Unsound Engineer. I might be doing a 1 hour show here. Well, 8 people are watching? Okay. Oh. Let me check out the second video. All right. What do you think? Blockbuster training video. Let's go back to Blockbuster. 1990. I think the video we watched with Blockbuster the other day was 93. So this is sort of early Blockbuster. This is right when they were blowing up. This is when they were starting to go like nationwide, invading. My regional chain rental place where I grew up was called Errol's, EROL''S. And, you know, as a little kid, like Errol's was the place you went, and everything else was like independent thing. And then this company came along. Oh boy. Why are we emphasizing the boo? Boo. What does that say? University. Wait, didn't Starbucks go with that whole thing? Down, 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 down. Yeah, where's your mullet section? Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
I see now.
hi, Mrs. Harris. I didn't see you come in.
Wait, Mrs. Ferris?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Harris. I didn't
Harris.
see you come in. I haven't seen you in a week or so. Have you been
Let me see if I can identify any of these low-res images. All right, if it's a 1990 training video, we're talking movies from 89, 90. What is this one? This one looks like a little dog. God, I want to be able to E.T. Nah, come on. That movie's 8 years old by the time this video was made. Oh, here we go. Here's a better look. What is that? What is that? I want to be able to recognize. Okay. That's definitely a Disney movie. It's got that Disney package. It looks like a dog. Porky's? Again, that's like 1980. I mean, I'm not saying those movies wouldn't be in the store, but they wouldn't be on the like new release shelf, which this sort of looks like. You know, they put the new releases along the wall, and then the aisles have like the older movies, like by category.
For repairs again.
This looks like Stallone. This looks like a buddy cop something. God, I want to be able to. I want to be able to get it.
Can you imagine?
All right, here, come on, show me something. Let's play Who Can Figure Out a Video Box. See, this is where more of the lesser.
Trying to make conversation with Mr. Harris. Well, anyway, it's back now.
Good. You know, we have a lot of different movies you might not have seen before. Can I...
What a brilliant observation she just made. There's a lot of movies here you might not have seen before. Okay, I got it. Come on, that's Van Damme. That's definitely Van Damme. That's what is that? That's American kickboxer. That's American kickboxer right there. All right, I got one.
Can I help you find anything in particular?
Oh, thanks. I'll just look around.
Right there. Yeah, but it looks like Nick Cage, like in his like late 30s, early 40s, though, when he would only been like in his late 20s here. Right? This is like 4 years after Raising Arizona, you know?
I'm sure I'll find something.
I don't know. This would have been like Vampire's Kiss era Nick Cage. Oh, what's playing up here? This looks like Hollywood Squares, but there's only one square. Oh wait, no, it's the host of I'm Telling. I'm gonna go with that.
Oh, Marie! Hey, let's wake up.
Oh wait, he's talking to her. Whoa, this. Oh my God, we got a fucking. What's it called? What's my favorite MST short of all time? Mr. B Natural. Yeah, like a Mr. B Natural situation here going on. This should be good.
Who are you?
The name's Buster. Buster Sales.
Buster Nuts. The name's Buster.
Our trailer tape must have jammed.
I am no tape. See?
Whoa. Oh, that was Roxanne. Steve Martin, Big Nose.
What are you doing?
Oh, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Taking up a whole wall.
Here.
I am a professional opportunist.
That doesn't sound very nice.
No, not that kind of opportunist. You see, I'm one of the world's greatest authorities on opportunities. I find people who need help.
Min headroom.
I help them. And clearly, you need some help, especially with finding opportunities.
I know an opportunity when I see it.
Sure. Like the time Mrs. Harris's son, Brian, asked you out. And you turned him down to go to Jane Allworth's stupid slumber party.
Shh, not so loud.
Slobber party?
Oh, his mother is right over there.
Those
And anyway,
pants, though. What is going on?
No, he was that hunk friend of Tyler's with the beautiful eyes.
And the tickets to the Bon Jovi concert.
I don't want to discuss that.
Don't worry. She can't hear us. And it's a good thing. Last week you had an opportunity.
Hey, don't worry about it. Hey, it's the 90s now. Come on, it's the 90s.
To rent Mrs. Harris a Blockbuster VCP.
Oh, while hers was being fixed? Yeah, but she doesn't need one now. She needed one last week.
So, you had an
Who is this helping and what are they trying to teach? What the hell's going on here?
opportunity to tell her about your rental units 2 weeks ago. Then she'd have known she could rent a VCP from Blockbuster when she needed one.
Yeah, well, I could go tell her now.
Good idea. Oh, and ask her how Brian's doing while you're at it. You might still have a chance with him. We'll talk more about opportunities later.
I like how she walked.
Harris, I wanted to remind you that we have video.
Is that what happened? Yeah, Marsha, can you explain what the hell I just watched? Because I have no idea what that whole exchange was about. What the hell happened?
Set players for rent. So if you ever have to put yours in for repair again, you can just stop in here and pick one up.
Well, good. I'm glad to know that. I'll do that next time.
So what do you got there today? Okay, we're going with Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Oh, Cannibal Corpse. Or Cannibal Holocaust.
Out of the new releases I wanted.
He told her that she missed the opportunity to tell her, I guess you mean the customer here, 2 weeks ago that she could have rented a video player. Oh yeah, I rented like an actual video game console from Blockbuster a time or two. And yeah, you could rent players, which is crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry. What movie did you want?
Well, actually, I wanted to see Sean Connery in The Hunt for Red October, but you're out.
Well,
Oh, The Cutting Edge. Is that awful ice skate movie? I think
I'm
so.
sure we have some copies coming in later today. And we probably have some other Sean Connery movies. By the way, how's Brian?
Wait, what's the Sean Connery movie where he's dressed like in the red thong or whatever? Please tell me the Hunt for the the Hunt for the Red Zardos. Yeah, yeah. We do have a letterbox edition of Zardos. If you're interested. We've gotten a lot of positive feedback.
Brian.
Oh, he's fine. Actually, I thought he might be meeting me here. He has some friends coming over tomorrow night, and I guess he's counting on Mom's delivery service to pick out the music videos. Will you help me here? What do you think I should pick out?
Why would you rent videos for something that's happening tomorrow night? Like, get it tomorrow then. Uh-oh.
No, I don't think this one.
No?
Yeah, I think I'd go with those two, plus this one.
Yeah, rent music videos. I guess that's a way to get around if you don't have MTV. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
Well, tell Brian I said hi.
Okay.
And I'll see you when you bring those back.
Say hello to your mother for me, okay? Oh, he's back.
And you think you can spot an opportunity?
Now what? I told her about the VCP rentals, and I helped her pick out a tape.
And that's fine. But didn't you miss something?
What?
You could have reached into her purse while she wasn't looking.
Like a chance to meet Brian?
No. Look at it this way. You have Sean Connery.
Uh-huh.
You add Mrs. Harris's interest.
Uh-huh.
What do you get?
You brought up Sean Connery, and he completely failed to mention Zardos. She was clearly hot for Sean Connery. Why on earth did you not show her the box for this thing? She would have rented 2 movies. I'm just trying to get the image. All right, forget it.
You get more rentals and a happy customer.
I told her we had other Connery movies.
But can you name one? Could you replace the Connery tape?
Hey, look, dickhead. This is a summer job. I'm just trying to save up money for a car. You know, I'm still a teenager here. I'm in school. I've got aspirations. I'm trying to put on a happy face and do my job here, but now you're telling me I got to study up on Sean Connery's filmography? Get the hell out of here. You want an expert on movie? Hire Quentin Tarantino. He used to work at a video store.
Tape in Mrs. Harris's
Leave me alone.
I guess so, but sometimes I forget the titles.
Look at it this way. There's 3 basic steps. Remember to listen.
Like just yesterday, I was asked about this movie with Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise, and I accidentally suggested intercourse with the vampire. It was
to your customers because they're giving you clues about their needs. Second, think how Blockbuster can solve those needs. And third, act with good customer service. Get the picture? Look at this list of 50 best videos and commit them to memory. Get to know popular actors in all their movies.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'll go tell Brian's mom. I mean, Miss...
Here, watch all of John Waters' early movies for good suggestions.
Don't be pushy. Just be helpful.
Here's a copy of Multiple Maniacs.
Okay, have this back Saturday night before midnight.
Okay.
Thanks. Bye. Bye. Oh, hi, Kristen. How's it going?
Pretty bogus, actually. I'm babysitting again this weekend.
It is going bogus. God damn. That is as 1990 as it gets. It's going pretty bogus, Marcia. Kind of like my channel.
How's it going? Pretty bogus, actually. I'm babysitting again this weekend. Babysitting's such a drag.
I know how you feel. So you ready to check out?
Sure.
Excellent.
What now?
You want to keep an eye on this.
Hey, dude. That's Sigmund Freud.
I see an opportunity.
How's it going, Freud, dude?
Hey, are you okay? You look a little freaked out.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I was just checking the monitor, that's all. Now, let's see. Oh.
We've got a really good documentary on Socrates.
Oh, I see. See what? What? Like, am I on hidden videos or something?
No. Hey, Kristen, haven't you checked this video out several times before?
Yeah, at least 5 times. I mean, I could have bought it by now, you know?
Why don't you buy it? You know, all our tapes are for sale.
No kidding? That's great, I'll take it.
Are you that dumb? And that's all it took. Okay, so you've already given us $42 for this movie that you can buy for $20. You want to give us $20 now, even though we should just pretty much give this to you for renting it 6 times already? Oh, yeah. Great.
Oh, and you know what else? My little brother...
Oh, and remember back like in the 80s, I don't know if by 1990 things started... I think it might actually be a little like closer to mid-90s, like when Best Buys started popping up and shit, where movies were available for There used to be a time in the 80s where if you wanted to buy the movie, it was like $60, $70 for a VHS cassette. For some stuff, not everything, but it was luck of the draw pretty much. If you wanted something in particular to own on VHS, you might have to pay a shit ton of money. Be kind and rewind. What's going on there, RC?
He's a regular Star Trek maniac. He wears Spock ears to school and everything. But if I only knew which show he wanted, I could buy it for him now.
Hey, why don't you rent a tape now and then see if he mentions one of his favorite episodes to you?
Oh, gee.
Hey, why don't we just develop a plan where you just keep coming back and paying for the same thing? Oh, I like that.
Geez, that's a great idea. Now I don't have to give him a Vulcan mind nut or something.
Here's another idea. Enjoy the last 10 to 15 years of, pre-smartphone, pre-internet insanity. And then after that, you can watch all this shit for free.
Hey, where are your Star Trek videos?
Oh, but I can show you where. Thanks. And I'll just hold these for you. See you, Kristen.
Oh, God, now he's... Ah! How did she know he was there?
1 out of 2, not bad.
What do you mean, 1 out of 2?
Well, you rented and sold...
That's an unfair score. I mean, either you get a perfect score or you get a failing grade with a 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Oh, wait, no. I guess Meatloaf said 2 out of 3. By the way, I just saw, like, footage of... I guess when Meatloaf died, it was like right on stage. He just collapsed right in the middle of singing that damn... No, not that Meatloaf. Right in the middle of singing the big song, the big "I'll Do Anything for Love." Like he was like singing it right in the middle of a song, just like had a heart attack or whatever. Just you look. I mean, I saw it. I'm not suggesting anybody watch it, but just a guy just falling down, and that was it. Well, yeah, that's... So did Al Molinaro, but Al Molinaro lived to be 90-something years old, so... I always throw Al Molinaro in people's face when they talk about weight issues and how it leads to death. For some, yes. For others, you get away with it. I don't know.
She won, and that was great. But what about Spike?
I got to think that, or else, The only shot I got at getting to be 90 years old is...
She'll be back. She just wanted to figure out which tape you wanted.
She doesn't have to. We have a great solution for customers that aren't sure about the perfect gift.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I always forget about the gift certificates until after they've left. I should practice that Listen, think, act.
LTA. Lata. I can remember that. Lata.
Right?
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Huh? And that's the end of part 1. And I don't know if there's a part 2. There is. There is a part 2. Well, folks, I guess we're going to wrap up Pizza Hut training video 98. Put that puppy in the watch later. Kmart. All right, I love a good training video rabbit hole. Jiffy Pop. Oh, man, that stuff was good. The only thing microwaves are good for is popcorn. They should have just renamed the microwave the popcorn maker. It's the only thing where you lose absolutely nothing in terms of flavor or quality by cooking it that way. I don't care. Well, no, I guess that's not true. If you really cook kettle corn like really well, it trumps Redenbacher popcorn. But for the most part, microwave popcorn. And for reheating coffee, of course, yeah. I mean, Marcia, maybe he had COVID and just went out and did a performance anyway and died. And, you know, if he had COVID and died while he had COVID, it might be registered as dying from COVID. I don't know. It's not COVID related. I don't know. But I saw the damn footage, and it's weird because I would have assumed something like that would be like in the dark web or something. Like I'd have to go to one of those like skull and crossbone on the front page website type deals. But this was just like a YouTube video, I want to say, where you just see it happen.
Excuse me, is there something I can help you find?
Oh, I doubt it. I'm a 60s movie buff, and I've been to 8...
RC, are you... Wait, is the joke that you're just saying the actual... Yes, that is why microwaves are indeed used. It has been proven to heat things quicker than ovens. Unfortunately, at the cost of everything else about the food you're eating. But I get why it's done. I've cooked up many, what do you call it? Lean cuisine or something in the microwave. But most stuff I would still put it in the oven even if it was microwavable. Like a Stouffer's. If you buy a Stouffer's pizza, those French bread junks, and you microwave that, you're an idiot. If you can't wait like the 13 minutes to heat that up in the oven, you're out of your mind. The difference is unbelievable. The crust like actually tastes like bread when you instead of just like this weird spongy. You don't eat any TV dinners? Not even Pleasure Man or what is it? Marsha, what was that TV dinner from the 70s? Not Pleasure Man. I don't know. It was ridiculous.
8 video stores in the last 3 days looking for the last movie.
Okay, I was close. I was closer than I thought. Man Pleaser. The Man Pleaser TV dinner.
I don't know the name.
Yeah, Hungry Man we're all aware of. Hungry Man has been around. Hungry Man has cornered the market on men who want TV dinners. But back in the day, there was the Man Pleaser, which I'm telling you, I don't know how that didn't stick around just by name alone.
That had both Peter Sellers.
Oh, the collapse was 6 years before he died. Man, why is stuff just? Oh God, why was it labeled like that? That makes me so mad. Why would you intentionally mislead people? And it wasn't even like I was like actively looking up Meatloaf or something. I was watching something and I don't know how the hell it got brought up, but why would you intentionally like misinform people about circumstances about somebody's death? I mean, that's so just awful.
Sellers and Woody Allen.
Oh, God.
Nobody has it.
That would be Casino Royale. It's a spoof on James Bond films.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, now that I know the title.
Or you could wait 9 years for Austin Powers.
No, that's a pretty rare title. Let's take a look.
Oh, great.
All right, this is getting, what is it? Wait, he probably needed to cut back on tour dates and get his weight under control. I like Meatloaf in the Swayze movie called Black Dog. Yeah, I remember Black Dog. And Meatloaf, he's had some decent acting roles. He's also been in, what was that Yeti movie? Meatloaf had a very interesting career.
Buster!
Very, very interesting.
Blockbuster carries thousands of titles.
To
but
Catch a
they're not all
Yeti,
in
yeah.
every store. You could make this a lot easier.
But then he's in fucking one of the most iconic film from my generation, the Fight Club. You know, you can't take take that away from the guy. Dude's in Fight Club.
On yourself, plus show your customers.
In a very non-flattering role, by the way. I was very impressed with Meatloaf willing to like use prosthetics to make himself look, you know, like the way he looks in Fight Club, man.
Got to find almost any movie they're looking for. Got it?
Of course.
Got it.
Rocky Horror.
Got it? Where?
No, I mean, I've got a great idea. Have you ever seen our gigantic catalog called Video Log? It's got every movie title that's on video.
You mean there are more titles than what you have here?
That's right.
This guy so belongs in a porno video shop. What are you doing here? Like, go learn a thing or two.
Come on, I'll show you.
Why is he... Look how he walks. Oh my... You know what he looks like? He's the guy who pretended to be the architect friend of Cameron Diaz in Something About Mary. But it was really a pizza delivery boy. He like faked his intellect. This guy's an intellectual faker.
Oh, here it is. Casino Royale. You know, if you ordered this today, it would probably be in by the end of the week. Then I could call you, and you would be the
You could call me? You would call me when the movie gets... You call me?
proud owner of the last movie with Sellers and Allen.
Fantastic.
There is no way this actually ever happened. That you go to a Blockbuster and somebody working there like strikes up a chat, walks over to a giant fucking Atlantic Bell phone book sized list of movies. Like have them pick out a movie for you and tell them they're going to call you. Like there's no way any of this happens.
Fantastic. That's just what I need for my collection.
Oh, what movies do you collect?
The comedies.
Oh, no, not the movies. I'm talking about Severed Limbs.
And I'm just starting a Peter Sellers series. I really don't know much about his films.
Oh, he's one of my favorites. Especially
Bullshit. What would she know about Peter Sellers? 1990, she's what, like 17 years old here? She's 4 years older than me. I mean, I guess by 17 I'd seen Pink Panther, I'd seen Lolita. I'd seen some Peter. Oh, all right. Maybe she's a Peter Sellers fan.
especially in the Pink Panther.
I'll give her the benefit of the doubt.
Hey, why not consider renting Return of the Pink Panther?
Oh, I haven't seen that in years. Great idea.
Okay, I'll go get you a copy.
Okay. Look
at the overbite on this guy. This isn't a red flag, for God's sakes. This guy isn't here to just simply rent videos, ma'am. You're being too friendly to the customer, ma'am. The part about you offering to call him, personally make a phone call, not a good idea. What's going on, Benz? Hello, good evening. Oh, there you go. That is 1990 right there, man. The acid wash, the like faded fluorescent stripe shirt thing. Ugh. Tucked in. Ah! Button fly jeans.
Just trying to get your attention.
Well, if you don't mind, I'd rather you stick with the whistle. What is it this time? I found...
Okay, what do we got? We got Seagal. I can see Seagal. That's I think that's above the law. Pretty sure we got Eastwood over here. What do we got? What is this one? Help me out. Oh, you know what? I know this one, and I want credit for being good at this because that's Action Jackson right there. I watched I loved Carl Weathers in Action Jackson. He's that classic back-to-back with the lead actress, and I remember the font being like blue and red like that. What else we got over here? What's this one? Sing.
Found the man his movie.
Yes, and you're still batting 500.
How so?
You remember? Listen, think, act?
Right. Peter Sellers comedy movies for rent.
Good. Now think again.
PVT tapes. That's right. Pink Panther movies are for sale.
There you go. So maybe you could show him the PVT tapes?
The PP tapes? What? Oh, there's a Lethal Weapon standee.
Okay, here's your tapes and
It's
your
got to be like
popcorn and your
a
Ready-Mix.
sequel.
You'll be a real hit with Brian and all his friends. Oh, and don't forget, have these back Saturday by midnight.
Get out of the way, jerk! I'm trying to figure out what the sequel is. Although there's no, it's got to be Lethal Weapon 2, or else we'd see Joe Pesci
Bye-bye.
Bye.
as the third person in the poster. This guy's annoying the shit out of me.
Hey, what's the big idea? Oh, you again. Look, I haven't missed an opportunity in at least 15 minutes.
No, you've been doing great.
Isn't he supposed to be like the whimsical kind of nutty person in this video? But she's the nutty part.
Right.
She's
But there's
insane.
a real challenge coming your way. This isn't going to be your ordinary opportunity.
Well, I'll be fine. It's just a matter of listening, thinking, and acting on it. There's nothing to it.
Oh, God. Thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. Hey, Rhino. I'll tell you what's up. I'm feeling like
And
ass.
sometimes you have to listen very carefully to hear an
I'm struggling to get through 2 hours today, man. I might have to check out a little early. And the more I say it, the more I feel like I need to do it, or else I'm just annoying the shit out of people by saying it. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe so.
It's been a rough 12 to 16 hours, I guess. I don't know. How you doing, Rhino?
Hi, Marie. Marie, have you ever met my son, Douglas?
Hi, Doug.
Hello, Marie.
I got lazy tonight, man. We've been watching just weird videos, training videos.
So, looks like you have everything.
This is a blockbuster training video from 1990 where this lady is imagining this fictional person talking to her in her ear, and she's insane.
You wanted?
Yes, but sometimes...
You know that guy? Oh, look at those shoulder pads. Wow. Man, somebody call Lauren from T-Von. We got competition. And speaking of Bill and Ted, here's Bill hanging out. I guess this was the mom before the next mom. The mom that was 3 grades ahead of him.
You have such a large selection.
I know. We have over 6,000 titles in our store.
Problem is, my husband, Richard, he just goes bananas if I spend more than $10 on movies. Of course, he spends that on fishing lures and never thinks twice about it. And I really
Yeah, because there's something productive to fishing.
Why don't you just come in the store more often? You get 2 or 3 more takes
If you
each
catch
week.
something, I mean. You know.
That way you'd stay below your husband's $10 limit and you'd get to see more movies each month.
Well, you are so helpful and clever. Doug, isn't she sweet?
She's sunshine on a cloudy day.
I'd like to put in my 2 weeks notice, please. Immediately, effective immediate. In fact, can I retroactively, since I didn't work yesterday, can I just? Oh God. Yeah, I'm out of here.
Right.
I'm out of here.
Is there anything else I can get you? We have a special on microwave popcorn.
No, I don't think so. Besides, honestly, I don't think that old clunker of a...
Shouldn't he be like tending the rabbits right now or something? What is going on with this guy's personality? What?
VCR is going to make it through all these tapes. The picture just isn't clear anymore.
God, she's got like 4 shoulders. I can't. It's like the Andes Mountains going on across her back. What the fuck? The hell, man? Why was this ever a thing? I don't. Why? You know, we live in this day and age now where I'm so sick of it. I'm sorry, but this thing with the gigantic ass and that whole thing, like, I'm like, whatever. It's getting ridiculous, and like everything else, I'm sure it'll like die down or whatever. But this. You know what my generation's like faux pas was? It was the tramp stamp. The old tattoo right above the butt crack. That was at least with this you could throw it away after a while, but you're stuck with the tramp stamp. You know what I'm saying?
Don't even think about it.
Uh-oh.
Well, I don't think about it, Marie, but it really is getting bad.
Have you cleaned your VCR heads recently?
No. Come to think of it, I don't think we ever have.
Well,
Who
they say
does?
You should every 20 hours or so. This is...
Oh my. That would be like every 10 movies. Nobody ever did that ever. And my VCR lasted as long as VHS was available.
Using ours here in the store. Oh. I think it does a really good job.
Well, maybe I'll give it a try.
Okay, that'll be...
$15.84.
Right, 15...
So they're basically trying to paint him as like a younger Rain Man. Is that the deal? Because this is like a year before. Or I'm sorry, Rain Man came out like a year before this. So that would make all the sense in the world. So that's why we had the goofy. Okay, so apparently, wow, what this is really insulting. To
1884.
I mean, they talk about how
60, 70, 80, and 1, 2,
80.
3,
Okay,
4.
88. Whatever. 88. Sorry. I bet you it was December because it was an Oscar movie, and it was practically 89. I bet you it was still playing in first run theaters in 1989. All right, I missed it by a year. What do you want me to do?
Goodbye, Marie.
What do you want me to do?
Party.
Maybe my accuracy is being affected by all these weird-shouldered people in front of me right now, okay? Look at the shoulders on these humans. These apparent humans.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
He has a way with words, doesn't he?
Bye.
Bye.
I gotta go home and watch Wapner. Wapner's on now. And then we're gonna go to Kmart. Yeah. I'm gotta buy my underwear from Kmart. Wapner's on at 3:00.
Forget Saturday before midnight.
Saturday before midnight. Before midnight. I can't go Saturday. I can't go.
So, how was I?
You were terrific. Now, are you ready to go out on your own?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I mean, I almost missed out on that opportunity with Mrs. Simpson.
December 12th, 88. So thank you. Yeah, it was an Oscar movie. And I remember seeing it in 89. That was my memory. Rhino, you're dealing with an elder here who's been around the block. I worked at a theater for most of the 90s and into the early 2000s until everything went digital and they took film away. I was a projectionist. Can you imagine? God, I've witnessed like every step of when I started working in documentary and editing. It was non-linear editing, and that turned to linear. Everything went digital. Then I went in, I was a projectionist, and I was handling actual film, and then that all turned into a stupid disc you put in a tray. And like everything I went to for college became obsolete that I learned because everything turned into... And then, like, I wanted to study film and make movies and stuff. And then 10 years later, everyone's got a phone and making their own stupid video. And that gets more attention than, like, somebody's, like, planned out project. I'll said it before. I'll say it again. I was born at just the wrong time. Just missed the window where I think I would have succeeded in something. I just missed that window. And now I have to sit here and just let this play out. Technology's ruining everything. Hey, James, how you doing? Sure, I still watch The Q, man. Look at it. I got the tab open right here, man. Look at this. Look at this. Come on, man. The Q's never far away. I just like to go down some rabbit holes sometimes, man. Plus, I'm kind of feeling like shit tonight. And we're watching a Blockbuster training video from 1990. What do you want me to do? Courtney's on at midnight, huh? Well, I'm sure she'll deliver another fantastic shift at the Q. But I won't be watching, man. I'll be wrapping it up on time tonight, latest. But don't you worry.
So tell me.
I'll be back strong and better
To listen to the customers very carefully.
real soon.
And to think, because anything they do or say may be signs of their needs. And to act on the opportunities once you see or hear them.
Remember, l'etat.
And then to give the customers the kind of service they expect.
James, you missed my Max Headroom reference earlier. I already made. I said Min Headroom. It got nothing, but
That's about it.
That's okay.
Well, that takes care of that. I guess.
Oh yeah, well, you missed a Hardy's training video earlier.
Okay already. I should have told him about...
So who's this? The next victim? We spent like 25 minutes with this crazy...
BCP Reynolds.
Oh no, here she is.
Joan?
Oh, Marie.
Have we found a little friend to talk to?
Oh, friend? Oh, no. I was...
Right.
Hi, Marie.
Oh, Brian Harris. You just missed your...
I like this guy's gait. I like his belly button first posture. I need to start walking like that.
Her mom, but I helped her pick out some great videos. I hear you're having a little get-together over at your house.
Yeah.
Hey, just remember, listen, think, and act.
My God, look at... Between the two of them, you could make like 5 Angora sweaters out with all this hair.
And tell Buster I said hi. So, let me show you his face.
I feel bad for every shower drain in 1990. COVID. Boo. Oh, Jesus. All right. Well, that was that. This guy should take the ton off his name. It should just be Jack Moore. Thanks for that video there, D. Jameson. Appreciate it. Anyone else on a training videos marathon right now? Apparently I am. I feel you. I feel you on that. McDonald's training film 1972? Oh, God. Let's go back. Let's go way back. We're going far. We're going before I was alive now. Let's go. Please rewind tape before removing from machine. Oh, my. 5 years before I was born for me. This is the year my sister was born. She was born on, what do you call it? Leap year day. February 29th, 1972. Which means she's approximately like 12 years old now in terms of birthdays. 12 or 13, something like that. Oh, look at all these greasy-haired men. God, look at the shared grease here. What do they do? Rub the French fries in their hair? Oh wait, I'm sure McDonald's food wasn't as greasy then as it is now. Oh, I love that beehive. Wow. This lady, she wins races teeth first. You have just one life to live. Please don't live it by eating McDonald's food. You deserve a coronary today. That McDonald's uniform shirt right there. I fucked the stupid paper hat because that's just beyond, like, I mean, that's I don't know. I have too much pride to ever wear a hat like this for any reason. But this shirt is on fleek right here. I would wear this right now. With the insignia and everything. Name tag. This shit is that is drip. This dude is dripping. Unlike the customers. Catch it if you can. COVID 1972. Yeah, I don't remember this either.
2 Big Macs and a chocolate shake. Would you like some?
Jesus. How many?
Hi, good to see you. May I help you? 2 Big Macs and a chocolate shake.
All right, let's do a thing. Let's do a quick thing. McDonald's calorie counter. Yeah, I knew there'd be one. We keep track of this shit. We're gonna let's add it up. I want to add up 2 Big Macs and a chocolate shake. Let's find out what we're dealing with here. Let's see what this guy's just done to himself. All right, we want a Big Mac. All right, we want 2 of them, though. You're going to let me have 2? Wait, hold on. I want another one. Add more items. All right. Give me another Big Mac. Now we got 2? Okay. And then chocolate shake. All right, here we go. Wait, do we go here or do we go here? I think we go here. Chocolate shake. It says it right there. All right. All right, so what we're dealing with here for lunch is 1,700 calories, 82 grams of fat, which is it's already over your daily allotment. You're already 177 grams of carbs. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is good. 2 Big Macs. God damn, that's big.
Would you like some French fries with your order, sir?
Will that be 3 filet, 2 cheeseburgers, and 4 Cokes?
I'm sorry.
French fries
But the way this hat is pointing right now, he looks like a Klansman. He's got like it's too pointy, like upwardy. The hell is this?
3 filet, 2 cheeseburgers, and 4 Cokes?
Good morning, sir. May I take your order, please?
No, we don't. How about a chocolate shake? That'll be fine.
A Coke? Yes, sir. Here you are, sir, and come back soon. May I help you, please? Thanks, Bill.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, pretty busy, but everything's under control.
Good morning, sir. May I help you?
Ray Kroc is making money hand over fist.
And yet, it wasn't always this way, was it? I mean, as far as you were concerned, remember how it used to be? Not.
Which QVC, James? Are you trying to get me to go look at QVC? QVC 1? I'll take a quick look. I'll do you a salad. What's happening? What's the deal? I've been avoiding the queue all night. I think we watched Jane for like 5 minutes.
Better. It's so much easier.
Yeah, she was wearing these same stupid pajamas when I started the stream. I've already seen Jane in her pajamas. She's just like everybody you see at Walmart. What is this? Oh, this is the device that I thought the other lady was using last night. When I was like, why the hell are they putting that next to her eyeball? I thought it was this fucking thing. You see why I got confused? Although I should have questioned why that one had a cord when this is cordless. But whatever.
With it at all. Not at all. So, you know, the
This is
blade
what I
itself is
thought.
located deep within the trimmer head, so you can't cut yourself with this. We give you the batteries. This has always been such a go-to.
Oh, God. Okay. So there it is. There's your screenshot. Thank you, James. I got a screenshot. Yeah, get it up in there. Get a good one. Right up in, yeah, right there. Right at the precipice. Amy Garber? Who's Amy Garber? She was on Chappelle's show? Oh my God, what a fall from grace. It happens. What are you gonna do? That's why I don't go up the ladder at all. I can't fall. I'm just perpetually on the ground. Nope, nowhere to fall. All right, here we go. There it is. For the archives. What do I call that? Whoops. All right. That's probably going to do it for me in terms of QVC.
Guys. So, you know, uncles, dads, brothers.
Oh, and there might be a better shot.
Women actually started talking to us, and they're like, well, I started saying,
I am so much happier.
Why aren't we making these cute?
We are all mammals.
Leave it to Pop Sonic to make.
We're all mammals.
We are all mammals. We all grow hair in our nose.
And the moon is a planet, okay?
And in our ears, everywhere. And I love the hack of the brow. Dawn is just laughing at us, by the way. I have to run and get my phone.
Yeah, there's a reason they're laughing at you. You're batshit crazy, Jane. And you say the most absurd things.
I have to order the next item, too. Here's ombre. Can we give you an update on ombre? 200 left. It probably won't be here for your next presentation.
I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
Floral, metallic, red that comes with blue, the Art Deco, which comes with the hot pink if you want that one, and purple.
Oh, God. All right, hold on. I have to decide. Is this better or worse than the nose? Oh, remember that one time Alberti was using it and he took it right out of his ear and then put it in his nose, or maybe it was vice versa. But I'm like, dude, you gotta wipe it off between orifices. You know what I'm saying? Like one orifice at a time. Ear to nose. Yeah, if you're a fan of Requiem for a Dream, you're familiar with that infamous Jennifer Connelly scene where she has to go ear to nose. Everyone know about that, right?
This show already, almost 2,000 gone, and we are busy on the phone lines.
Thank you, my love.
They're busy.
That was fun.
Love you. Bye.
All right. Well, I'm sick of you, so bye.
Not too long ago.
What do you have?
That'll be 95.
Is that all?
What did you say? I said 4 hamburgers.
Hey, it's a 1972 Karen, folks. People act like this person never existed until like 5 years ago. But clearly, they've been around forever.
Is that all?
What did you say? I said 4 hamburgers. Well, is that
Like, what are you, deaf?
all? Yeah. Can I have a cheeseburger?
Is that all?
Why were red-headed, freckled boys just considered like little, like, demonic bastards, like in every representation?
Hey, how long do I have to wait here?
Whoa, this is more like a modern McDonald's. This feels more like a modern McDonald's, doesn't it? Like all this friendly shit before. Now we're up to 2023 here.
95.
Here we go. Here-
What did you say? I said 4 hamburgers. Well, is that all? Yeah. Can I have a cheeseburger?
Is that all? Hey, how long do I have to wait here?
The Founder, is that the one about Ray Kroc with Michael Keaton? What the hell was that movie called? I forgot the name of that movie. Yeah, I've seen it.
Dad, can I have a cheeseburger?
Yeah, Ray Kroc stole his fucking empire. Stole it. Completely stole it. Fucking could have thrown a couple of other guys a bone for stealing all of their ideas and shit. Son of a bitch.
I never ordered Cokes. I wanted milkshakes. For crying out loud, will you hurry up?
Where did that kid go?
How about some French fries?
Oh, is that right?
Fries, I would have asked for them. Just give me what I ordered, huh?
Oh, wait. Michael Douglas from Falling Down is about to try to order breakfast. Hold on a sec. Oh, we got Jeffrey Dahmer back here. He's chilling.
Come on, Bill, a little hustle, huh? Yeah, sure. What does he expect from me anyway?
79 cents.
Is that all? Bill, give me 2 Cokes. Why don't you get...
This is the most... You know how normally when they show like how not to do your job at fill in the blank company with stuff like this? But this is like shockingly accurate. This feels real. These feel like actual this feels like an actual shitty fast food place with a lot of real shitty things happening. And is that what's his face? He was in Midsummer. Will Poulter? Is that Will Poulter right there? I don't know. It might be him. He'd be too young. In fact, his dad would be too young. Whatever.
Yes, the old job wasn't much fun, was it?
Oh, look at that side glance.
How come I always get the old grouches?
You're not the only one.
Well, let's see.
Everybody's so pissed off.
French fries, an apple pie, coffee.
That's all we got in here, our wise guys.
Why is everyone in such a hurry?
May I help you?
Because it's called fast food, you dope.
Why can't they make up their minds?
That was me. When I used to work, man, I used to work at a Baskin Robbins. And the people, there would be a line, and, you know, you got the stupid display things, you know, you got like your 32 flavors or whatever the hell it is. And somebody who had waited 8 minutes for their turn would get up, and I'm like, okay, what would you like? And then they start shopping. It's 31 flavors, but I remember like the way it's set up with the tubs, it was an even amount, and I was like, well, we actually have 32. But one was a sorbet, so maybe that's why it didn't count. I don't know. I used to work at the damn place. We had 32 tubs of something. Anyway, they'd walk up and like just start casually like window shopping. Like, can I sample this one? I'm like, you see all those people behind you right now who waited like you did? They're ready to order. We got flavors listed on the wall behind me here. Like, what do you want? All right, like, okay, I'll get mint chocolate chip. All right, wait, what do you want? You want a cup or you want a cone? I want a cone. I want a cone. Oh, you want a sugar cone? You want a plain cone? You want a waffle cone? We got 3 kinds of cone. What cone? Plain cone. You want 1 scoop? You want 2 scoops? How many questions do I got to ask? Tell me what you want. 2 scoops, plain cone. Okay. By the way, don't ask for rum raisin because it melts instantly. You can't scoop rum raisin. You can put it in a cup, but you can't put it on a cone. All right? I'm sorry. All right, I'm about to get the hell out of here. I did my duty.
Nothing seemed to go
I
right.
carried it to the midnight hour.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. What could you do but, like you said, adopt a don't care attitude? Why try to
Adopt a 21st century attitude.
You know, some of these customers are so dumb. This guy comes into me and he says he wants a set of spark plugs. So I say,
Stereo center.
8-cylinder or 8-cylinder? He says, what's a cylinder?
That's a good joke. Oh, God. All right, I'm going to get the hell out of here. This guy reminds me of Dick Miller. This is one of Dick Miller's 285 roles since Bucket of Blood or whatever. All right, I'm going to get the hell out of here. Let me close this shit down. I was going to do some more McDonald's math, but that never happened. We got a total of 1 bingo square. And look, if you're not happy with tonight's bingo turnout or whatever, do understand you're still a part of bingo history because we've never had a night where we didn't mark the middle square. Never. So that happened tonight, and you were here for it. So, you know, appreciate it and stuff. Here comes the outro. Let me put my glasses back on. Everyone's in such a mad dash to get the hell out of here. They want to leave me alone to do the outro alone, which makes me feel weird. Wow, look at that sun right on Florence Pugh's head. Look how crazy that is. Hi, Florence. Sorry about let me block some of that Swedish sun out of your face there. Sorry about that, Florence. All right, where's the thing? Here's the thing. Hey, thanks for everybody hanging out tonight. Oh, okay. Marcia, thank you. I get paranoid. I get attached, okay? I get attached to chat. You're probably right about that, but that's okay. I actually don't mind a little sunburned poster. I like wear and tear on my collectibles. It shows that, you know, it's not about trying to keep it at some monetary value or whatever. It's mine, and I'll treat it any damn way I wish. I like to keep it in good shape if I can, but I move around a lot, despite maybe it not looking like that's true. It is. So stuff like posters get damaged. What are you going to do? All right, I got to do my outro. I'm sorry. Hi, thanks for being here. And yeah, it's been kind of a small turnout, but James and Marcia and Pool and Maria and a couple of other folks, Ben's stopping in, Rhino hanging out, RC, good to see you. Yeah. Check it. Unsound Engineer. Here's the deal. If you're watching this later, I'm going to assume maybe you might have enjoyed the content, and wow, you really must have seen something in this one, because this was probably one of my shittier streams in a while. But just in case you've got something out of this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below, and then hit the notification bell to let you know when the stream's on. That way you can get in on the chat and be part of the experience, okay? If that's too much to ask, you can always hit that thumbs up there, and I'm told that helps the channel. You can leave a comment, and you can subscribe. You can share the video, and those are the things. Those are all the things. Thanks, guys, for tolerating me tonight. And yeah, we'll see how the weekend goes. I don't know what's going on, but I do know one thing, that it's no matter what. If I wait, so Sunday night, right? Okay, yeah. So if I'm next on for the Sunday night stream, like the normal schedule says I will be, then I'll be on an hour later on my end. And I'm just saying that to remind myself, okay. And Marsha's away all next week, so that means we're probably going to get into a whole lot of trouble. Marsha's. We need Marsha to keep things under control. Oh, Pool says it's party time. I got a feeling we're going to be watching a lot of Pearl TV. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. I thought I was in charge. What's going on here? All right, look. I'm out of it. Thanks for sticking around. Oh, a rabbit hole. I gotcha. Yeah. We're going to do a lot of rabbit hole stuff next week. I got a feeling. Okay? That's it for me. Have a good weekend, and enjoy. This is a great time of year, isn't it? It's lovely. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.